Hey, what is going on there YouTube? This is Robert and today I am bringing you to this week's drop. I say that because I'm not going to be going for anything, because I'm just going to be open, plain and simple and just jump straight into this because yeah, I was kind of borderline wanting to go for a tee in the end, but to be honest, the fact that I don't really wear a ton of them that I end up picking up in the end, like unless it's part of my usual thing that I'll put on or wear, I kind of don't force myself just to throw something on. So because of that, I'm just going to be leaving it be and just going through it as per norm. But let me know down below whether or not you took a W, whether you took an L, what you took that WL going for, and good luck to those who are going for the drop on Saturday in Japan and Korea. I hope you can get what you're after, but yeah, let's just jump straight into this drop anyway and see how it goes.
Okay, so obviously it should be drop time now. There it is. And we are going to be paying attention to some specific pieces, to say the least. Obviously, one of them is going to be this sweater in the end. Besides that, we're obviously going to be paying attention to the box logo tees to see how they go, see how people feel and what they want. Obviously, we then have the ornaments, which I thought was going to release as a set. It's not. It's releasing as like singular pieces, which is a bit but, you know, it's just one of those things in the end or at the end of the day. But yeah, this is where my attention is going to be kind of focused towards or aimed towards. So, yeah, to be expected. Let's take a look at the box logo tee anyway. It's not even that bad for £47, but I don't really know which colourway people are going to go like crazy over. Ash grey, that's very clean and easy. Black's fine, the black colourway is perfectly fine, but I feel like some of the others just look better with it, like the navy and I'd say grey just kind of look better. But yeah, let's look at this. XL is last left, black colourway is basically sitting, which yeah, was kind of to be expected, and there we go, it's sold out. Yeah, that definitely did not have a lot of stock, I'm not gonna lie. There's no way that it did. So these are singular ornaments for £60 a piece. Ooh, black colourway sold out, white colourway sold out. Besides that, the grey has sold out. So those are clearly the more popular colourways in the end. There's no way that these have full size runs still. They do. That's insane. I mean, I know that the more iconic colours are obviously black, white, and then grey to the side. Grey just seems a bit more wearable in this case, but I wouldn't have expected them to go that quickly. Like, okay. But yeah, I got a couple of my Christmas things out, but the way that they're sitting is just not great. Like, how am I meant to fit, like, unless I sit some things down here, which might be like the move. Is that a bit better? Not really, no, it's not. But, and you can't really see a ton of things now, like the Supreme Snow Globe just isn't really in there. I've put the Palace one up behind me if you can see it in like the middle, but you can't really notice it. The quality difference as well between the Palace and Supreme Snow Globe is like insane. I never really looked at it properly to see if there was like a massive difference in the end. There is, you can tell there's like a quality difference between the two. But yeah, we can just go down and take a look at the tees to see if anything else is sold out. So navy and tan are going to be the next colourways. Maybe purple just isn't the move at all. I just felt like it stood out a bit more against the camo, but maybe people just want the colourways that are just easier with it in the end. So, were these beanies, these definitely were not announced. These have just been added, these snow beanies. I like the navy and the black colourway, they're really nice. So now it's just medium left in the black colourway, so it took like an extra 2 minutes for that to get the sort of, I guess, appearance. So red is going to be the last left, yeah, like red just isn't great. I'm not gonna lie. It really isn't the greatest, like in the hoodie and in this. It's so vibrant, like I do have things that are red of this standard, like I've got my like Steep Tech, that's very vibrant, like red tone, but it's a bit of a darker shade, and I feel like it's a bit more wearable than this, like it just is, because sometimes it can just be too much and too overwhelming. If these sell out, I'd be surprised, to say the least. If they were as a set of like 3, maybe 3 to 6, yeah, people would probably pay that, but the fact of the matter being, you're trying to charge £60 for an ornament. Like, I don't trust the quality control on this hand. I'm not going to lie, I would not trust that. If you're going to be spending £60, you might as well just spend the extra and get one from Kith. Like, a Kith ornament probably will come in a better box than most Supreme Christmas items. Like, same with Palace Christmas pieces, like the Supreme and Palace one, they're just like blank white boxes with like numbers on them, and then at least the Supreme one says Supreme. Palace does not say anything, But yeah, for kith you just get a bit more, like more bang for your buck type of thing. So anyway, let's just go through the tabs and sections and then end off on sizing. So obviously the clip parka is going to be under jackets. It hasn't gone, so we can just move straight on to the top/sweaters, not the shirt. Top/sweaters tab for the Kao-chan, which the black colourway should sell out any minute now, but the white colourway, or cream sort of natural tone, was gone in about a minute and a bit-ish, depending on the size. I'm pretty sure that small, medium and large were a lot faster than that, but yeah. We then have the hooded warm-up pullover, and that basically covers it. For sweatshirts, we have the Muta, butchered it, zip up hooded sweatshirt. None of them have sold out. We basically now fly all the way down to the t-shirts tab, where we're going to kick off with the Camacho tee. I was expecting at least one colourway, or at least a couple of sizes to have gone in this, but maybe I'll check afterwards and see what's happened. We then have the payment tee, followed by the yin yang tee, the New York City tee, the Muta tee or Muta tee, and the box logo tee next. Quite a chunk further down than I would have expected it to be, but you know, it sometimes throws people off, makes it a bit more difficult. So yeah, colourway wise it was black, white and grey. We then finish on the banner tee. For the hats tab, we then have the micro quilted camp cap, which is still there. I believe we can go all the way down to the Camacho meshback 5 panel, followed by the Politech small box 6 panel, which is still there as well. Then onto the balaclavas, which are still there, the chenille beanie, which is more so the same, and the snow beanie, which is exactly the same too. We can then go on to the accessories tab for the Technics turntable, the Camacho ornaments and the pin, which are all still in stock. We can then go on to the shoes tab for the Vans. Maybe some sizes have gone here and there, but it's very difficult to tell when the layout is very messed up, to say the least. Yeah, what is going on? They, yeah, okay. We can end off on the skate tab with the Neil Blender Cheetah skateboards, which are still in stock. Let's just go down the sizing tab where I go through a 3x3. You can pause it at any point in time while we discuss the drop. So basically, it seemed like in the end, the colorways that are obviously the most popular, being, you know, black, white and grey, sold out. It's just how they went, which was probably going to be a given to most people. They'd just be like, yeah, they're the most popular colorways, it's obvious. But sometimes you want an upset, you want some different pieces, but you know, it just happens at the end of the day. So for those who got them, I'm glad they did. I'm glad they sold out in the end. It's just the fact that, yeah, I just don't force myself to wear stuff nowadays. So let's just go through the new tab one last time, take a look, see if anything else is gone. So it's just going to be the 2 sweaters. Okay, 2 colorways in the Camacho as well. That's cool. At least they're finally going. Other than that, I don't know if a ton. Probably not, yeah. Basically, all the box logo tees, and that is going to pretty much cover it in the end. So, yeah, as per norm. Oh, actually, see, that's a funny one, because in the chenille beanie, the lavender or white, and the dark purple or more so multi-colorway, sold out, which is so funny because that was the colorway, like the multi looking dark purple, that I'd said, you know, it's really weird how nowadays just out of nowhere these like multicolored pieces people really want. I don't know whether or not it's because they're low stock or something, but it's been a very consistent thing throughout this season where they just sporadically go, and that's that. And yeah, this colorway I just thought was nice. So yeah, anyway, carrying on with the week, that is basically going to cover it. So yeah, so let me know down below whether or not you took a W, whether you took an L, what you took that WL going for. Yeah, that's pretty much it in the end. I mean, I know it's kind of disappointing for me not to have gone for something. I'd rather be honest and say that I'm just not going to wear something than be like, oh my god, yeah, I'm so happy that I got it, and then just sell it straight after, like. But anyway, that is going to cover this video, so I do hope that you have a good rest of your day. Good luck to those who are going for the drop on Saturday in Japan and Korea. I hope you can get what you're after. And yeah, other than that, I will see you all next time. Peace.